Good morning. My name is Paul Martin from Martin Healthcare Advisors, and I'm talking to you today from our corporate offices in Mount Laurel, New Jersey. What I'd like to talk to you about today are the tools that we've developed in order to help you to track and monitor your marketing program. Before we do that, the most important step in designing and implementing a marketing program is hiring the right person. And we always say you want to hire the right talent and the right fit. For this position, this is someone who will become the face of your company, and they will be going out meeting with physician and other personnel within those physician offices, as well as other potential sources for referrals. And they will be developing relationships with these individuals in order to cement those relationships for a long-time referral commitment. So this is a very important decision. Don't make the mistake, like many rehab companies do, that once you hire that professional, to believe that they're going to go out and be successful without proper monitoring and tracking tools, as well as the proper incentive. So what I'd like to go through with you now, and step into my computer, and we're going to show you some tools and tracking tools that we've developed in order to help you to have a great marketing program. Thanks, and we look forward to going through this with you. What I have put up on the screen for you is a table that we use as a very integral and important piece of our marketing strategy and plan. And this is the allocation table that actually sets the discipline for your marketing representative. And what it will tell them is how often they will be going out and seeing the designated referral sources. So the first step in developing the plan is that we stratify our physician groups into primary, secondary, and tertiary. Primaries are those physicians that are your primary referral sources. They're your heavy hitters. They're referring a lot of patients to you already. Secondaries are what we would term splitters or B physicians, and they're those physicians who have sent you patients but may not know enough about you to become a primary or a key referral source for you. And then tertiaries. These are physicians who in most cases have sent one or possibly none, but they are in your market and they are potential referral sources. So this allocation table presents the discipline that a marketing person would put into a marketing program. So in this instance, there's 10 primary referral sources, 200 secondary referral sources, and 400 tertiaries. And we have chosen to visit these physicians in these three categories, 4 times per year for the primaries, 6 times per year for the secondaries, and 2 times a year for the tertiaries. We have found that frequency of contact is what it takes in order to affect change in the referral pattern. And what that means functionally to a marketing rep on a weekly basis is that essentially from the list of primary physicians, they would see 1 visit to a primary referral source, 24 visits to secondary referral sources, and 15 visits to tertiary, with the major focus being on those secondary referral sources, which we believe are your greatest opportunity for improved referrals. It breaks it down by month, 3, 96, and 61, and then you can see for a year period of time, the allocation of effort for this marketing person would be 40 contacts to primaries, 1,200 contacts to secondaries, and 760 to tertiaries for a total of 2,000 direct contacts per year. And we term a direct contact that they have had a face-to-face discussion with a physician or someone within the physician's office and a meaningful discussion about the referral of patients to your physical therapy business. So this is the allocation table and a real key piece to our marketing plan. The next report that I'd like to show you is what we call our marketing activity report. And exactly as it's titled, this measures and monitors the activity of your marketing representative. And so based on that discipline, what we now have created is a report that will monitor and measure the activity that we have outlined in the plan. The first table is showing simply the number of referrals by clinic and the target for this particular business for 3 clinics and the targeted numbers of referrals per month. You want your physician liaison or marketing representative focused on driving referrals to target within your clinics. It also outlines the discipline that we discussed, which is, again, approximately 1 to the primaries, 24 to the secondaries, 15 to the tertiaries, for a total of 40 contacts per week. So getting them focused on the numbers of referrals as your target will get them focused on going out and making the right decisions on seeing physicians and getting them to refer patients. Now, this also allows you then to monitor this on a weekly basis. So as you can see, this takes you through each week in the month of January and looks at the number of primary contacts that they made, secondary and tertiary, to target and against the target. It also shows the number of referrals that came into the clinic to target. We give a contact to referral ratio, which basically shows the effectiveness. And over time, as that changes, you want that number going up so that for every contact your marketing representative is making, they're generating more referrals. And then last, we just left an area where you can monitor the number of days, or the physician liaison marketing representative can monitor the number of days that they're spending focusing on the marketing efforts in each clinic. And this shows to the month, it shows for the year to date, and is a great way, again, to measure and monitor activity. In addition, this report will also show the incentive program. And with the incentive program, you would actually have your marketing representative plugging information in on their numbers of contacts and the numbers of referrals, and would automatically see on a monthly basis what their incentive would be. And that obviously would be different for every marketing representative, but we're just showing you a sample here. So this is our marketing activity report, and we find this to be a very valuable tool for business owners, managers, as well as marketing representatives. The last tool that we'd like to share with you is a tool that really helps guide who are the physicians that on a weekly, monthly, quarterly, and annual basis, who are the specific physicians that the physician liaison marketing representative should be out visiting and contacting. And as we always say, marketing is much more of an art than it is a science. And certainly there's that discretion of the marketing representative on a weekly basis as to who will I visit this week in order to make the greatest impact in referrals in this particular business. And what we want to do is to provide them with reports and specific tools that will enable them to make the best decisions on who those physicians are that they would be going out to visit. This is our physician tracking report. And this takes physicians on a monthly basis, and we listed them as physician 1 through 25 to show you an example. It shows the number of referrals that they sent for a specific monthly period in 1 year. So physician 1 sent 14 in July of 2010. They sent 12 in July of 2009 for a two difference, a 16.7% difference. And they were a primary referral source in 2009, and they remain a primary in 2010. And then we show the same information on a year-to-date basis. This is an example from July. What this report will do is it will show change in physicians, and it will automatically highlight, note physician number 5 has dropped 4 referrals from the same period in 2009 to the same period in 2010, and on a year-to-date basis has dropped 28 referrals for a 44% decline. And this particular referral source was a B and has stayed a B, or a secondary physician, but this would target and focus that marketing representative to get out and find out what's going on with physician number 5. You can see we have examples in physician 10 through 13 with a similar pattern, that the physician is sending less patients for the same period this year than they did last year and on a year-to-date basis. So this is a real key, crucial report and tool that is used on a monthly basis and really allows your marketing representative to focus on going out and seeing the right physicians, as well as a way to monitor and track what type of impact are they having on the physicians that refer patients to your rehabilitation business. I appreciate your time today, and please give us a call. We'd be happy to walk through these tools in more detail with you and hopefully help you with your marketing efforts. Thank you.